This league is a tough league to play in and night out, you know you got to bring it. And when you play a team like Arkansas, a team that plays up and down and likes to shoot threes and average about 80 possessions a game, you got to be locked in. And you can't have any mishaps or my bads. And I thought our team came in with the game plan to not give up as many threes. I didn't know that we were going to take as many as we did. That's not our go-to game, but there's a lot of opportunities in this game for us to have cut into that deficit. And I think the play of Jalen Cherry was huge. She really stepped up and gave us some extra possessions. I thought Awa Trossi, especially in the second half, but it's a 40-minute game, and you can't come in playing a team like Arkansas flat. You got to be on top of your game. And again, Arkansas has some really good players. The dribble drive, the kicks, things like that, walling up. We talked to our team about walling up and not fouling. I didn't think we did a great job there. Way too many free throw attempts given and too much fouling on our part. And that's something that we've got to correct. You can't play this game and circle the free throw line and look at the numbers that we missed and then the numbers we gave up.
Coach, just talk about, I know you guys come in trying to run them off the three-point line, minimize their attempts there. Do you feel like, how did you do as far as adjusting? Because they were, like you said, with the dribble drive, and they were able to pick and roll a little bit. What did you guys do to try to do a better job there, especially in the second half?
Well, you know, it's kind of, you got to kind of pick your poison there because they'll spread you. And, you know, if the screening was tighter and we could get to it, we would bring two people and use our guards as trapping. We went to our five. We didn't stay man. I thought Faustine played as good as a center can play against players that like to go downhill. I just didn't like that our timing of it, where we stayed too long or the guards never X'd off. I thought we needed to do a better job of X'ing off once Faust committed to allow her to just wall up, and she got 7 blocks on the night, but the rotation of our guard play off of the dribble drive, off the ball handler, wasn't as clean as it needed to be.
Just with the offensive rebounding dominance that you had, did you think you'd even get maybe even more points than you did off it, as far as maybe some missed opportunities there? Yeah,
I mean, you know, that was something that we talked about, and we said, you know, let's look at getting back on the glass and being a rebounding team, because prior to this game, the 3 or 4 games, we've been out-rebounded the last 3 or 4 games. And so we said we're not going to have a shot at beating anybody if we don't rebound the basketball. And we talked about defense and board play. You always got to have that when you're on the road. And our board play obviously gave us a chance tonight.
Anyone else?
Thank you.